what's up everybody? Got the BMW S1000 XR. So, excuse me, other S1000. This is the adventure version. Already, I have a positive outlook on this bike already because a friend owns an older version of that. So now that I have time to actually look at the bike, I can never figure out how to get these. Whatever. Does have an unlock button somewhere? No, it does not. But yeah. So S1000 engine. I have the numbers and all the important stuff. I have all the numbers and all that stuff posted on the bottom of the screen. Cause you know me, I'm not really doing this for specs and to give you all the information and all that. It's just to tell you how the bike feels and to help you, on your journey. Because if you're doing research, then it's probably, and if you do your research correctly, you watch a lot of different videos, try to get as many opinions as you possibly can. So, if I say something incorrect, please let it go. Oh. What happened? She dropped the other XR. No. Crucify her. No, I'm kidding. Alright, we're gonna turn the 360 on. Alright, so before I get it started up, I'm pretty sure this is the same. So you press the menu button down and then you can kick it left and right to look at all things. So they got a lot of stuff locked on there, and then you click that down to go into sport. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I like that. It gives you a completely different screen. Then to go back out of that, click out, then you can go to my vehicle and check out. Oh, I love that. I love that. 144 miles of range. That's pretty good. Just as a, okay, no, we don't want to reset all the values. Leave the values alone. Alright, so that's to go back to what that normal screen. So then you can go to dynamic. I'm gonna just go to start in road mode, and the suspension is going to be in road. What does that button do? No, we're gonna turn you back on. Alright, so let's get her started. Let's do some rear brake action. And hold on, kickstand, rear brake, and okay. Alright, now the hill start is on right now. I felt it. I literally felt it. I was just about to start talking about it and it did it by itself. So what it does is, I believe it holds the rear brake, and if you just press you press down on the brake hard enough, and it activates and it actually kicks your foot a little bit so you can feel it. And right now, look, I'm not on the rear brake. I am in first, clutch is in, and we're ready to go. Now I am going to turn on my heated grips, and you got 3 levels. I'm going to start on level 3 because I've never experienced heated grips before. So we're going to see how this goes. Oh, and it does pop up hold right there. Oh, and I still stalled it. Still somehow stalled it, even with the hill mode. So I thought it was gonna save me completely. I'm actually glad I stalled it, because it lets me know that it's just helping you with that initial get off, and then you need to take over. Don't expect it to do it completely. Oh, I shifted into neutral. Nice. Okay, the transmission reach, I mean the shifter reaches a little further than I thought. So it's literally the tip of my foot, and I like it to be right on that little pad. On that little pad that protects your boot, I like it to be right on that. Now already, oh, the heated grips. Oh, that is nice. They didn't listen. We're supposed to stack up. Anyways, oh, yeah, it activated again. So here we go. Oh no, that's weird. Holy cannoli. Alright, so she's quick. She's quick and my hands are hot. I actually have to put my visor down. I did that R18 ride, the entire ride with my visor up. And there was no wind in my eyes at all. But this isn't one of those. I actually like this a lot. Like this windshield a lot so far. Hopefully we get up to... Oh, we're gonna stop. Alright, the brakes are phenomenal. Brakes felt good there. Fog lights are on. Nice. Alright, so pretty simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch it from road mode to dynamic, and then my suspension, okay, it's in dynamic too. Okay, don't know what that means yet. I know the throttle is gonna change, and since I got a little gap here, don't go, please don't go. No. Alright, so this bike, alright, the heated grips, guys, work incredibly well. I mean, my hand is hot, so I'm gonna turn it to level 2. But this bike, it does something weird off the line where it could be me, but it yeah, okay, that's just me. It doesn't do anything weird off the line. Somehow I keep missing the shift. But the heated grips work really well. I know I said that again, but still I'm on level 2 and my hands are still really hot. But also it is really hot, so not really hot, it's warmer today. Exhaust sounds fantastic. Has the Krapovich exhaust from the factory. And it had nice little burbles and crackles. Not loud enough for me though. I need more. Okay, we're gonna go to level 1 on the heated grips because it's literally trying to bake my hands. Oh wow, interesting. So in dynamic mode versus road, it is a little more eager to go, but not as eager as I want. But then again, this isn't a sport bike, so what am I expecting here? You get what I'm saying? It is, the throttling is very, very, very smooth. I mean, this is like butter, you know? It literally, I mean, let's see, I'm gonna downshift to second, see how she does that. Yeah, buttery smooth. So we're gonna go ahead and switch into Dynamic Pro, and the suspension is just dynamic and road, so it's gonna stay in dynamic. And then whatever the second one is, that's auto. I'm sure that's probably for passenger. If you have a passenger, it automatically detects the weight and adjusts accordingly. But I do feel that it is pretty soft in the rear, softly sprung in the rear, and even the front. It feels fantastic. I'm gonna hit this. Okay, so that last is not as comfortable as that Cruiser, obviously, but it still is really comfortable. And the seating position, you are a mid position like you were on that Cruiser. you are in mid position like on that Cruiser, but the position is just better. Okay. Okay. Now the modes are completely different. Dynamic Pro is a different beast. I mean, that's what I expected to feel the whole time. So if you put it in road mode, you know, you can ride it, you'll be just fine. It's not gonna try to tear your face off. But and then dynamic mode still isn't gonna try to tear your face off, but dynamic Pro is. And this revs to, what's that, 11, almost 11k. Yeah, it looks like 11k. Oh wow, she howls. I like this thing. I like this thing a lot. I love the dash. Easy to read. The sun is literally right there, but it's behind a little bit of clouds. But my favorite part overall about these BMWs is the fact that the switchgear is the same on majority of the models, that at least the ones that I rode. They're similar. Now the placement of certain things might change. The placement of certain things, doesn't have auto cancel. The placement of certain buttons might change, but still it doesn't take away from the fact that they use the same thing on majority of the models. And I like that. I like that. Now the key, let me show you the key. Haha, we got a key. This is the key. It even has a regular keyhole there, which is nice. Quick shifter is very nice. Quick shifter is quick up and down. It's just, this is how I want my quick shifter to be. It's almost like too quick. It's like I want it to have a little delay, like not delay, but like I don't want it to be like, this is like really good. Okay, hand signal, not sure what that, oh, we're going right. Okay, but overall this bike is fantastic, just as good as you think it would be. It doesn't feel its weight, which I'm sure I'll put on the screen somewhere. Riding position is fantastic for a guy my height, and I'm 6'2", 6'2", and it's just really easy to ride. Just like any other. Oh, it does have self-cancel on the turn signal. Okay, that makes sense. You just have to turn, not change lanes. Put it in fifth. Now the engine doesn't vibrate a whole lot. I expected that. You know, being a 4-cylinder and whatnot, engine does not vibrate a whole lot. It's very smooth. The vibrations it does have are satisfying. It's like just that little bit to let you know what you're doing, and you know, so that way you can make a decision on what you should be doing next in terms of, you know, keeping the bike where it needs to be. And honestly, and the factory exhaust helps with that too. I can hear it just enough. I'm sure on the highway I probably wouldn't hear it at all. I'm sure I wouldn't hear the exhaust at all. Hey, no slingshotting, sir. He's been slingshotting this whole time. And that bike actually, I don't know if that has this same engine, but when it starts up, it sounds like a freaking car engine. No, that doesn't have the same engine. What am I talking about? This is 1600. This is a 1000. The K1600B. Yeah, this is very nice. Yeah, that thing sounds like a freaking car engine. I want to ride that next. It's weird when you look at it, if you don't see the exhaust from, you know, the angle that you're looking at. If you don't see the exhaust, the bags look like it takes over that whole side, but no, it's a big old wheel down there, and the bags are right above, literally right above the exhaust. That's a really good looking bike, I think. Oh yeah, that quick shifter though. Oh yeah. Now we do have coffee mode 1 turned on, so yeah, coffee mode 1 right there. I would switch it into coffee mode 2, but I don't know how. So yeah, so I think I did a pretty good job telling you guys the gist of it, you know, just a little bit, not a whole lot. You know, this isn't an in-depth review, it's a demo ride, so you know, you gotta kind of take it for what it's worth, you know. Because if this is a demo ride, then there would be no excuse. If it was a in-depth review, it'd be no excuse, you know. BMW, holla at your boy. Yeah. So real quick, just some other things I can see. Fog light button right here, which I didn't show you on the walk around. How foolish of me, but the fog lights are nice. You know, cruise control, hazard button, you know, all that good stuff. Horn, it's loud. And let's see, we're making a right up ahead. Let's do this. Let's bring up the sports screen. Okay, it didn't register that one. Yeah, it did. It cut off. I hope you got, oh, a nice little pop there. Okay. This engine, I just like how sporty this engine sounds. It literally just sounds like it's ready. It's like purebred, ready to, oh, it has a lean angle sensor. That's nice. I wonder if it, yeah, I guess you have to be moving. So it says 15 degrees max, and that's going to the left. Let me see. And then 22 degrees to the right. So if that means what I think it means, oh yeah, I like that, because you don't really want to go too far on a bike like this. I really wish we could hit some corners now. If I would stick a camera or something, I would find a way to stick a camera right here, or maybe just use the 360 and just lean it back and record with the GoPro like normal, and then have the 360 record the gauge, so that way you can see, you know, your corner entry, exit, and all that good stuff. That's very nice. Very, very nice. I like that. Now DTC, I don't know what that means. Maybe I'll know in the edit and put it at the bottom or somewhere. Hopefully it's a simple explanation, but it's not doing anything. That's percentage. It's a percentage. So okay, let's turn this grip back. Well, that grip is off now. Now the only thing I don't like about the heated grips is how you reach it. You pretty much got to take your hand off and tap it, or, you know, do something awkward. If you had cruise control on the highway, then you know, it'd be no problem. But I feel like this thing has like a 10-speed. It shifts so fast. But yeah, fantastic bike. If you've never ridden one, I'm sure the engine feels very similar to the bike it's based on. Okay, you need to get over it, but you waited too long. Sorry, not sorry. I'm on a BMW. We don't do that. Anyways, yeah, I want to ride that bike next. The K1600B or 1600B. B as in boy. Nice little pop on the overrun. This engine is just fantastic. I mean, it's just fantastic, man and woman. Now, things I am noticing. Okay, the hill went on. Let's see. Let's Let's turn it off. All right, now to activate that. Oh wow, this you can't feel that. All right, so yeah, you just squeeze the brake really hard. Oh, and then that's how you turn it off. So you squeeze the brake really hard. Now it's on. You see, clutch in, foot down, and squeeze it really hard. Now it's off. See that? All right, let's turn it back on. Okay, maybe I did it too much. Let's move it. There you go. Turn it back on. Real quick, while we're sitting at the light, we're gonna go over to the settings just to see what's in here. So vehicle settings, so you want to kick that to the right. RDC, blah blah blah, shift light. Oh, we need the shift light. Come on. All right. Pro riding mode. Oh yeah, that's on. Vehicle system settings, the normal stuff. Connections, I'm sure that's like Bluetooth or something. Let's find out, since this is all that's left. Mobile device, passenger helmet. Alright. Alright, so there's the shift light. There's the shift light. This thing closes with a thud. I see the allure of this bike, I really do. I see why one would spend however much this bike costs. I'll put it at the bottom, because I do not know what I'm going to ride until until it's time to ride it. And I'm not going to sit here and just do research on every single bike just to not ride it. So yeah, so if you are interested in this bike and BMW comes to your town, do a demo day. Don't skip on it just because it's this and it's that and whatever. I don't care. Ride it. Ride it. You will not be disappointed. This will be one of the most comfortable. This is one of the most comfortable ways to ride that's not a cruiser. And you know, you still got the power. You can still do this. You can still do that. And it's a very capable machine. Very capable machine. I mean, I feel like, oh, I really want to hit this corner. This bike just feels like it wants to lean over. It just wants to. The brakes are so strong. I love this bike. Alright, YouTube, I need your help. Someone start a GoFundMe so that I can get an S1000 RR. Or is this a double R? This isn't a double R. What am I talking about? An S1000 XR. Yeah. I'm sure it's cheaper, right? You know, a double R. I'll be eternally grateful. All right. So we are rounding this corner. Hopefully I get a nice acceleration zone here. It'd be nice to get left, and then we would have to catch up, you know. Let's see. Yeah, catching up isn't a problem. Catching up is not a problem. There's no being left behind on a bike like this. This thing is fast. This thing is fast. You expect that. You'd expect that. Okay, so I think on the right it shows the, okay, so it has several different, the lap timer, Okay. Nice. Oh, we got another screen. Let me give you guys and this I believe is the last screen. Okay, there you go. This thing pretty much okay, it does idle a little over 1,000, but when it's on the regular screen it doesn't even register 1,000. It looks like it's idling at about 2. Let's put the hill hold on and we're good to go. We don't have to worry about anything. I wonder if I can put it in neutral. Hold on. Oh, that's a beautiful thing, guys. That is a beautiful thing. I am literally sitting on a hill in neutral, and the bike's not rolling back. No, oh, there's a bike behind me. But it's just that simple. Huh? Okay, then it cuts. I was trying out the hill hold thing. It does it even if you're in neutral.
Yeah.
But I said if I cut out, let me see if what happens when I cut it off.
Cut the motor, then it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. I like that feature. Oh, this is a
the X3.
Oh my god. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
It's real easy to use, real easy to edit.
You don't have to do anything. Just let it do its own thing.
Let it do its own thing, and even if I want to go out and take a clip out right there, I don't have to download it.
Yeah.